Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on my channel. And honestly, guys, this video is super outdated, but it's better to upload it now than never. But basically, the OG fans from my GK61 keyboard review video probably will know what this video is. But basically, this is a 3-month review of this keyboard. I was going to do a 1-month review, but things didn't go the way I was planning, so I didn't. But now I'm back and I'm going to give you a 3-month review on the GK61 keyboard. Now, I've been using this keyboard a lot of times. Like, this is my main keyboard. I use it to game, to type, everything that you can imagine me doing on the computer. I use this keyboard. Now, a lot has changed since I unboxed this video, and a lot as in not negative things, but some good things that I figured out about this keyboard that I really, really like, and I even more recommend you to get this keyboard if you are looking for a 60% keyboard, especially for gaming. But yeah, as you see, this is the keyboard, and as you see, it is a little bit different color because I did figure out that there is a certain software that you could remap every single color on this keyboard to be whatever you want. So I can make this key blue, this key red, this key green, any color I want, I could remap it, and I will be showing you how to do this in this video. So as you see, I made my own custom layout right here. I thought it looks cool with the yellow, blue, and red colors, so that's what I did. But basically, throughout the 3 months of me using this keyboard, I have not noticed a single decrease in performance from this keyboard. It is still holding up. It feels brand new, especially after I cleaned it. And yes, I did clean it so far only once because I did notice a lot of dust falling in between the two keycaps. That's why I do recommend to cover it with something, maybe like a towel or even a paper towel or a blanket or something that you have small that you could cover the keyboard just so the dust doesn't fall in it. Now, cleaning the keyboard was very easy. It does come with keycaps removers. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but once you figure out the proper way to take off each key, you're going to be good to go, and you could just pop them all out. Use like maybe an air compressor if you have one to blow off all the dust, just because you don't want it to fall under the keys and then the keys bugging out. So cleaning it was no problem, especially like I said, once you get used to taking off the keys and stuff like that. If you cleaned a keyboard before, this is very, very similar. There's no main difference in this. But yeah, overall, this keyboard is holding off. There are no scratches, no damages, no latency delays. All stuff like that is not on this keyboard. It is still a very good keyboard, especially with the holidays coming up. I think that this could be a very good gift to get someone. It is still one of the fastest, one of the most responsive keyboard on the market right now. Now, from my previous videos, a lot of you guys told me that the quality, if it's good or bad, or the quality built, some of you were saying that it's not good because it's plastic. But at the end of the day, most keyboards are plastic and there's no need for metal, right? It's just going to be so much more heavier. The main thing is the switches and if they're durable enough for you to play the whole day and them not breaking. And this keyboard is amazing at that and just forms very, very good overall. Now it is plastic and it's very durable plastic. Nothing has cracked on me. Nothing has scratched on me. It is still very, very good as long as you don't throw it and obviously don't slam the keyboard while losing at Fortnite or whatever game you're playing. Now, with that being said, let's hop on to the computer screen and I will show you the software that I use and I'll link it in the description below, so go check that out if you guys are interested. Maybe it will work for your keyboard as well because it works for a few different keyboards. So yeah, let's get. Alright guys, so we're on the desktop screen right now and this is the program you want to download. It's called GK6X Plus Driver. Now it is in the description below like I mentioned already. Basically, when you download it, you want to open it up, click yes, allow, run the program. And once it's opened up, you'll be greeted with your keyboard layout right here. Now, keep in mind that there is standard. You cannot modify the standard. And as you see, when you click standard, your keyboard, you will notice that it switches back to whatever is standard for you, which is probably the normal rainbow slow movement of all the keys changing. But then click layer 1. This is what I have mine preset to. This is the blue and yellow and the red spacebar combo that you saw in the beginning of the video. And this is what you want to lay it out. Keep in mind you could switch it to any color on the right and you could set up multiple layers, or that's what they're called. They're called layers in this, but this is basically the different presets for your keyboard. So basically, if I want to make a new preset, I'll put it on preset 2 and I will show you how to switch presets on your keyboard once you've saved it. But basically, once you're on the preset tab right here, you want to click right here for the colors. For example, I want my spacebar to be green for the second preset, right? So we select the color green right here with the slider, and then we just click on the spacebar, click green, and click it again. And as you see, it turned green for layer 2. Now, if I want to save it, I click save right here. I have to click apply, and then click view, and then click apply again, and it will change it on your keyboard, and you will notice it for sure. Make sure you click view and then apply for it to work. Now, some of the bugs that might happen is that your shift bars won't work, or shift keys I should say, and basically this is just some configurations that you could apply. Like I said, I'm not going to be going in depth for every configuration and every single thing on this software, but if your shift keys aren't working, just remove the config settings on it by clicking the delete button, and it will go away whatever the problem was. For example, I had my shift keys problem where I clicked shift and something was, a different function was coming up, so just delete that and it will work perfectly. Now, this is just the basics of the software. Now, if you want to switch it on your keyboard, if you have made like 3 different presets and you want to be switching in between them, you do want to pay attention to this right now. So basically, let's take a look back on the keyboard. And as you see, that's exactly what I just configured, the green spacebar right here. And as you see, everything's off except the green spacebar. Now, if I want to go back to my layer 1, my preset 1, the yellow and blue and red spacebar, all I have to do is hold function and click the layer 1 button. So let's try that, see if I could reach. And there you go, function and 1. And as you see, it's back to this. Now, if I wanted to go back to the green spacebar, I click function, F2, and that's what it is. And the presets, like I said, are labeled here. So that's layer 2, meaning it's function 2. And you do have 3 functions here. And the third one is the standard one. You cannot modify this one in the software. That's where you see standard. It cannot be changed. Only the different 3 layers can be changed. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I have a little bit of gameplay of me using this keyboard. If you want to stick around for that, feel free. It's some nice arena and just Fortnite clips that I have gathered using the keyboard. Obviously, I'm going to have a keyboard cam if you guys are interested in that. And with that being said, I hope you guys get this keyboard. It's very good. You can obviously modify the switches and everything like that. I have the Gator on yellow, but there are a lot more. I will be linking this keyboard in the description below, as well as my first video on this. Go watch it if you guys are interested in the GK61 keyboard and want to know more about it. This is just a 3-month review of my thoughts on this keyboard. I still have very high expectations for it. It is an amazing keyboard and I love it. It is one of my favorite keyboards of all time. So yeah, peace guys. See you in the next video.